Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Colorado Avalanche franchise mode. And last video, like an Avalanche, we fell to the bottom of the league, almost. Our last 10 games, I believe we went 9-1. Let's have a look. I think it was 9 no, oh my god, 9-1, 1-9. Let's see, I think it's from this, or I guess we can see here. New Jersey, there's 6 in a row, 7, 8, 1, yep. So we went 1-9, I believe. We were on a three game winning streak there. I believe in the last 10, we were only like I think 6 to 10 points out of the playoffs, so it was still possible. If we won like maybe 7 out of the 10, we might have had a decent chance. But I mean, we ended up losing pretty much all of them, which I guess better than just winning, say like three or 4 of them, half the games. Because since we lost most of our games, we dropped to, I believe it is 6th last, which is 25th place, I think. So I guess our lottery chances are pretty decent. Let's double check here. I think Ottawa was a little bit ahead of us, which is kind of funny. I think they're like 8th last or 9th last. So yeah, we're last in the Central, not even close. We're what is that, 8 points under Minnesota after losing all those games there. Entire league, I think it was San Jose. Yep, San Jose was number 1. Dallas, Florida, Boston there, top 3. Okay, where are we? So last place was Detroit, Vancouver, Islanders, Washington. Here we are 25th. Yeah, so 6th last. I think Ottawa, they are 21st. Okay, so we have 2 wildcard. I mean, not 2 lottery chances. Hopefully, at least one of those picks can move up to the top 3. Because around there's Jack Hughes. There's some random, I believe it's like a random made-up defenseman in Russia. I have a feeling it's gonna be like franchise potential. And I think it's like another defenseman. I think right now it's the top 3 in the draft, but there are the standings. Yeah, pretty funny how Ottawa ends up being higher than Colorado. So that happens in real life. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, playoff tree. Let's see. Let's have a quick recap. So that's the playoffs. Any I won't say there's any crazy matchups here. No, not really. I'd say they're all pretty different matchups. All right, that's the playoffs there. Before we get to the draft and all that, I want to have a look at the contracts, because I was kind of looking at some of these things behind the scenes, and during the draft, I think there might be a trade that we're gonna go for. Because I guess I'll show you right now. I was just looking at all our contract like length and all that, just to plan out the future. What am I doing? Defense. It's Eric Johnson. He is not happy. He's like a neutral morale. So maybe, I don't know if because of ice time or like he wasn't on the trading block, but lots of teams wanted him. 6 mil for like a top 4 guy. I mean, that's worth it if he gets, I don't know, at least 20-30 points. But I believe he got like 11. Yeah, 12.0. How many giveaways and takeaways here? Yeah, more giveaways and takeaway. I think that's his career low in a while. Yeah, the last time I had that low was like 4 points. So that 12-13 was probably the shortened season. So this is one of his like worst. Yeah, even like when he was really young. Yeah, like I guess, yeah, even like when he was a rookie back here, like these few years here, he got like 30 some points. So statistically, his worst year. Even these games, like 17 points in half the game. So yeah, he got a pretty bad year. Barry somehow. Oh yeah, Barry. He's most likely win the Norris. He had like 77 points, I think. 76 points. He had like I think 20 points more than the second place guy. I think Cole, Zadorov are fine. I'm gonna watch out for Zadorov, Gerard, Nemeth. These guys are neutral right now, but they're still young. Barberio, we just gonna. Oh, he's still signed for another year. I mean, he was just a depth guy. We probably just throw him in the AHL next year. So I think if we trade away Barry, we have Johnson, Cole. If we trade away Johnson, we have Cole, Barry. They were the first line most of the season. Maybe you can put that together so Barry can get another like 70-80 point season. Zadorov, Gerard, and Nemeth. I believe Zadorov, he's a top 4 now. He was top 6 all season, so he grew a little bit. And then in the minors, we have 2 guys that can maybe come up. Also, there is free agency that might be decent in the system. So we got Lindholm, this guy, 24 years old, 76. I think he's a minor top 2, but who knows? He might grow to be like a top 6. And then there's a Makar. Who knows? He might get a really big jump, be like 79 to like 81 overall. So that's that. But yeah, that's the plan really going into the draft. Other than draft picks, we'll have like the view draft class thing in a second. So there's that, but it's time to give some guys some contract extension. So the biggest name here is Mikko Rantanen. His entry contract is done. Let's have a look at his career stats. So 9 games here, no points, but this is where he really started off, I guess. 30. That's the year where they were last place. But yeah, that's the year where they were last place and missed out on Nico Hischier. This year's real life, 84 points, and then 74 points in this year. Lots of power play points there. Takeaways, lots of takeaways and giveaways. That's good. It's like he's a good, excuse me, he's a really good defensive player as well. So we gotta resign this guy. 6'4", 211. That guy's a big guy. All right. So right now McKinnon's getting 6.3 for till 23, 24. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more years left. So we can give Rantanen like a 4. He'll be 20. So in a way, I feel like it's kind of, 4-year contract is kind of like a bridge contract, and then after that, if he wants, you can stay long term. When you start 26, you can go long term like 8 years for like whatever. So let's do that. We can do that and then give him 4 years, 6.8. Okay, let's try 4 years. Let's give him the same as McKinnon. Oh, I don't even go a little bit higher. McKinnon probably signed his contract a while ago, so now, like, you know, the salary's gone up, everything's been inflated a little bit. 6.6 for 4 years, that's a steal for a first liner. 4 years. Okay, next is Kerfoot. Okay, he's the guy, I think he's won like 16 power play points or something. He was playing on the third line most of the year. Yeah, 18 power play points, 51 points. I say like half, I think like 3/4 of the year he was on the third line, and he was on the second line a little bit. He's good defensively as well, takeaways, giveaways. Hoping this guy could be our second line center. But yeah, let's give him same thing maybe. Give him 4 years, it'll be 28, and then he can decide if he wants a longer contract. He'll be in his prime by then. Okay, now everybody wants 2 years. Only 4. Thing is, we don't know what he's. Third line, is he capable? You know what? Maybe let's give him a 2 year. Just a little bit shorter. Give him 2 years to prove himself, kind of thing. Because if he was like 83, 84 overall, sure we can give him 4 years because he's most likely like guaranteed second liner. But since he's not guaranteed a second liner, even though he got lots of points on the third line, we'll give him a little bit less here. 4 mil. Yep, that's good. I think we'll have like 38. Yeah, 38. We're good. We'll have 38 mil. Going to this free agency. Colin Wilson. How was he? How much does he want? Probably wants less. That's good. He could be like a good third liner for us. We can probably just wait till free agency and just see because there's also wait until contracts and just see if we really need him or not. Yeah, not the greatest. But there wasn't really many players on the team that had good stats. Andrew Ghetto, he was scratched like half the year, so we can just leave him. Comfort Jost. Jost. 1 year. Damn, he wants 4 mil. I guess that's a good thing. He's probably gonna be he's probably gonna grow. Yeah, if Comforts only wants 1 mil, he's gonna be likely like a third, fourth liner the rest of his career. And he's already kind of old. At 24 years old. Coming up. Okay, you know what? I think we can just leave. Yeah, we can just leave these guys. Like during the trade, during the draft, we're gonna be trading Eric Johnson, and we'll see what we get back, and we'll decide to sign these guys or not during the actual trade. But yeah, like these two guys are the big names we have to sign early. Hopefully, get a little discount. And then Zadorov, we can probably sign him right now as well. He's a top 4 right now, so we'll want him. Let's go 4 years for him. Yep, he'll be 27. Then after that, he can decide if he wants to stay long term or not. And we'll see our money. Okay, you know what? He'll be like our second-ish best defenseman, so he can get about 5 mil, a little bit less than Barry. 4 years. Sure, let's go 5 mil. And that's fine for a second line defense. Oh yeah, and goalies. Varlamov. Do we want to go with Varlamov? I think we should. He had a really good like quarter, half of the season. Then after that, he just kind of fell. Like everybody fell really. His stats: 902, 290. 902, 290. I think Grubauer didn't do that great either. 902, 290. Yeah, 9. Okay, well I guess Grubauer did a little bit better stats, but he had less games, right? And I think I did try giving Grubauer like worse teams to play against. You know what? Since we do have the salary for now, and like Grubauer's only signed for 3 more years, we can always trade one of them like any time really. So, and I do want to go with Varlamov. So let's give him contract extension. He's only 30 years old, so he can still play. Yeah, at least another 4 years, I think. 4 years. 1, 2. Actually, wait, where are we? We are. That's 1 year, 2 years. He wants a 4 year, right? I was gonna maybe give him a 2 year. Give him 2 years, just like is the money any? Okay, you know it's cheaper if you give him longer. So let's just do that. I was thinking give him 2 years like Grubauer, and then they can kind of compete for the starting role, and then the guy that falls, we can trade one of them. Okay, so that's that. Let's have a look at the scouts. Yeah, view draft class. Okay, so we know Jack Hughes. Yeah, this is Duncan Guy and Zamenhof. I don't think these guys are real life players. Maybe Clinton Duncan, but this guy I don't think he is. So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're most likely, well, I guess we, if we don't win the lottery, we're gonna be drafting around here. So we could get a nice forward here. We got so many centers, so we can probably go for Cousins or Kako, assuming they're still there, or even defense. Defense wouldn't hurt. Elite. Let's go look at actual potentials, and then we can look at our pin players. So it looks like this goalie still nothing. There's a Finnish goalie too. So all these guys are elite, but they're still like grayed out, so it's not really guaranteed. These like 6 guys are all guaranteed. They're all going top. Oh, this Pessinen guy. Okay, let's pin him so we don't forget. He's projected to go around number 19, so he'd be a nice late steal. A late, mid to late first rounder. 44 games, 11 points there for him. He's a 2-way defenseman. Nothing to report. He's similar to Nick Leddy there. All right, but he's, yeah. Well, I'm assuming he's guaranteed elite since he's the white binoculars there. Okay, Lavin, Nissan. So all these guys are great. I'm assuming they're not exact. This Crowder guy, he's going 40. So second round. So let's, okay. Good thing we. Oh no, wait. He's still kind of grayed out. He's not exactly like white, but let's just keep him. Gilroy, let's just unpin him. Top 4, Punev. Okay, these 2 guys. Okay, I guess we unpin since we know where they're going. They're both top 4. They're going, looks like in the mid draft as well. Top 4. Okay, so we know lots of top 4 defensemen here going late in the first. Honka guy, he's going like 3rd round. Let's pin him so we don't forget. Goalies to top. Okay, we can unpin him. There's Suzuki. Okay, that's all we really got. Okay, so actually got we got some good scouts in the like mid to late rounds, so that's good. Okay, so we can go back. We can go to that, what you call it, draft board or whatever. Yeah, draft board. We can see like what the game thinks who will get. Is it this? Oh yeah, here, yeah. So with our first, they think we maybe get Kirby, Doc, and then with the Ottawa pick, oh no, sorry, we can get either one of those 3 guys I think will be available. Yeah, I think probably Kako or Doc, and then yeah, with Ottawa's pick, all those guys there, right wing, center, that Tumo Pedersen, was that the guy that we saw that was elite? I think I forgot. All these guys. All right, I doubt we'll really follow this. I mean, I feel like our scout is not that bad, so we can just go with what's on the like view draft class thing. Okay, so you know what? Let's just keep going with those goalies because they're still considered elite. Assign scout, and then I guess we can probably sim to the draft here. Okay, they're Russia, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're Russian amateur, find prospects, scout specific. I'm pretty sure they're Russian. Oh, no defenseman. Goalies. Nope. I think it was probably Finland then. Let's see, Finland. Was it Finland? Oh damn, forgot. Okay, let's have a look. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let me skip all this. Let me just go back real quick and find them. All right, I found they're in the Swedish league. Let's get back to the draft board. Let's go to Sweden on a draft board. God damn it. Let's go to assign scout. And we'll just scout those 2 guys specifically. Find prospects, specific. And then goalies. I think we should probably let our scouts. Okay, these guys drop ranks. Okay, that's not good, but they still have that elite. So let's just keep going. Let's do. Sure, let's do play. Strengths and weaknesses. Sure, why not? Confirm assignment. All right. And then let's just do scout specific. Find prospects. Let's let all these guys look at like the early skaters. Early first round. Let's just go for the rest of the draft here. 3 months. Confirm that. Amateur Russia. Find prospects. Yeah, because I feel like we got a pretty good idea for like mid to late draft. We got a few good drafts. Good prospects. I mean, around that time. Because there was like what 4 or 5 of those top 4 defensemen. There was that one. I mean, let's go 4 since we already know what the defense. Yeah, because it was like I said, top 4 defensemen or so, and then there was like that one elite defenseman from Finland. So yeah, we can just go for forwards now. Forwards. Yeah, and I believe during most of the season we did mostly just scout defense, so that's good. How we mostly found defensemen. USA Central, find prospects. Let's just keep going for forwards. Early first. For whatever, let's just keep going 2 months, whatever. Maybe the rest of the season. Amateur Dell. Well, okay, there's lots of scouts here. We can technically even purchase, I think, like 2 more scouts or 3 more. Yeah, we have 17 out of 20 scouts. We can technically hire like 2 more. Okay, find prospects. Okay, yeah, hopefully this will pick out a few more prospects from the first like top 10, top 15 kind of thing. Okay, Quebec League. Let's look at the French guys. Oops, not playmakers. Any early. Let's go for 5 weeks. And then SHL. Yeah, no, SHL. Okay, that's good. SHL, we're going to be looking at those 2 goalies. Okay, so I guess that's everything for now. Let's just sim. We're already 17 minutes in. Damn, that's a lot of time just for talking about stuff. Where's the draft? Oh, that's still a while here. Let's just go to the draft. Re-sign phase. So, what day is it? Let's just go to the 16th. Varlamov. Oh yeah, we got. Look at these. Varlamov accepted. Nice. Accepted. Okay, so pretty much everybody was, I believe, 4 years. Except I think Kerfoot only had 2 years, and then Varlamov had 4 years as well. Yeah, so guys, we got everybody signed. Okay, looks like our AHL made it in the playoffs. Nice. So hopefully they get far. 2-2. Oh, just jinxed us. Okay, so they get eliminated in the first round. I guess, yeah, I think in the AHL, the first round's like best out of 5, then after that, like best out of 7, I think. Or maybe the finals is best out of 7, I'm actually not too sure. He's at number 8 right now, so hopefully we can maybe pick him up. Kako, we don't know anything about him, but like I just know from the game, like he is for sure, he's going to be elite for sure. Just from like the rosters, but maybe go for Krebs. Doc, okay, let's just keep going. Anybody? Yeah, so these top 4 guys are still there. Yeah, Pessanen, that's the guy. He's going 19. Yeah, so maybe we should try getting a late first round pick with Eric Johnson. Yeah, since Eric Johnson, he can still play on like a good team. He's only 31 years old. The salary is kind of bad. 6 mil, I think, is kind of high. But I mean, you could put him on a contender. I think a contender might take him for a first round pick. Okay, potential. Okay, let's just go through here. Any late picks? Lavin is still Anisimov. Crowder, he's still there. No, that's fine. Let's just keep going. Wait, let's stop sim. I just want to show you free agents because I never really used this feature of franchise mode that much. You can look at like future free agents, but I feel like sometimes it's kind of useless or pending free agents because like more than half these guys are gonna get signed by the team anyways. Unless if you really want, you can go back to contracts and look at their salary and see, you know. But like defense. Damn, Jeff Skinner. Yeah, Carlson, he's 98, 92 overall, but I'm sure, like, in real life, they say San Jose has enough salary, so I'm assuming Carlson should get re-signed unless the game is stupid and re-signs guys like Thornton and, like, older guys first kind of thing, and waits out on Carlson. Renski, he's going to be a RFA. Chara, we don't need him. Trouba, he might be UFA. Strawman, he'll be UFA. Yeah, like, there's still a few guys. Like, Morrissey, he'll probably be UFA. I mean, RFA, but, like, yeah, like, Schmidt, Myers, Theodore. Oh, yeah, Theodore signed in real life, but not in the game yet. Yeah, there's a few guys here. Like, we might be able... Schmidt might be able to drop. Myers, Strawman, Trouba, even Edler. So, I mean, those guys could replace Johnson. What? Johnson had, what? Like, I think 0 plus minus and 12 points. So, I'm sure any of those guys can play, like, as good as him or maybe even a little bit better. And we can probably sign him for cheaper as well. So, yeah. So, that's an option. Like I said, we have Makar and the other guy that will hopefully come up and be ready. So draft is probably... Yeah, okay, so it's the 23rd. Let's just go one day before. It's on a Sunday, it looks like. Okay, let's keep going. Pro Scouts. Yeah, I'm not sure what that number means. Pro Scouts is like a red 2 and Amateur Scouts is a red 1 there in the top right. Okay, the game's a little bit slow. I guess it's doing all its stuff. Oh, okay, Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh shit, I forgot. I wanted to look at their lineups. Well, okay, Tuscan Roadrunners. I'm not sure who that is, or Tucson, not Tuscan. Tucson Roadrunners, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are the champions there. That's the salary. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to slowly sim, and then once we get to the finals, just have a look at the 2 finals lineups and just, you know, kind of compare and try to copy it. Okay, here's the draft lottery, and looks like we did not. Oh yeah, we dropped. Vancouver. Ooh, Vancouver wasn't wait. Detroit was last place. Vancouver was second last place. I believe Islanders was third last place. Washington was fourth last place. It looks like Minnesota and Los Angeles won the lottery. They moved up to second and third there. So Vancouver looks like they're getting the Hughes they might be getting the Hughes brothers unless what you call it, that Russian guy that's projected number 1, he gets drafted by Vancouver. Yeah, so that means obviously our pick gets moved up 2 spots, and then Ottawa's pick gets moved up 2 spots to 11. Okay, that might not be great for us, because really I think there's really in the top like 10 there's really only like 4 forwards, I think 3-4 forwards, and the rest are all defensemen. Okay, we can skip that. If you're retired player, sure. We probably don't have any. I don't think we would. Matt Cullen, Gianta, UC Jokinen, Martin Erat, Matt Stajan, Ryan Malone. Okay. Danham Hughes, Tomo Rutu, Brooks Like. Let's go to Colorado. So now it shows the entire league first instead of just your team. Okay, so no injuries for us. Oh no, no retirements. Goalies, Nicholas Backstrom. All right. Okay, retired player. The following retirements are now a scout. Brooks Orpik. Okay, that's cool. Was Brooks Orpik, Dennis Weidman? I think it's someone else. All right, let's have a look at the trophies and everything. So the Stanley Cup winners, Tampa Bay Lightning. I guess it's kind of expected right now. So let's have a look at the playoff tree. It was St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis I feel like might be a pretty good team this year as well. Vegas made it to the conference finals again, but they lose to the Blues there. Tampa and Toronto, that'd be pretty crazy. So yeah, Vegas beats Edmonton in 7 there. Chicago beats San Jose with Carlson. Florida, Battle of Miami. Yeah, I think it's Miami, Florida, and Tampa Bay there. All right, New Jersey loses in the first round again, and yeah, Tampa Bay and St. Louis Blues, 2 blue-colored jerseys. Right, so congrats to Stamkos, Kucherov, Vasilevsky, all those guys. Braden Point. Do we need to look at the we don't really need to look at the points awards. Okay, let's see. So I think, wow. So the Stanley Cup's been the East for the last 4 years. Yeah, because it was in the West for like a good 5 years since Chicago and like LA was sharing it. Now Tampa Bay gets it. Player awards. Patrick Kane gets Art Ross. We should get the Norris. What am I doing? Wait, what? Oh, you're gonna go left and right now. Okay, so Art Ross, Patrick Kane, Hart Memorial, Patrick Kane, James Norris. Tyson Barrie on the 6th last team gets the Norris, When is that? Has ever happened? Like a really bad team player wins the Norris. Lady Bing, Kane, Middlesack gets the Calder. I say yeah, Middlesack. I say he's one of the contenders this year. Vasilevsky with the Conn Smythe, Vezina, Martin Jones. Yeah, it makes sense. We're the #1 team in the league. De Kaiser with Bill Masterton, Getzlaff, Selke, Patrick Kane, Maurice Richard, Tarasenko. I don't think he's ever won that in real life. But he wins it a lot in the NHL game. Okay, those are all the trophies. So congrats, Tyson Barrie. Hopefully he gets some morale boost and all that because of the trophy. Playoff tree. Okay, so we saw that. Okay, I think we're good to go to the draft. Or no, let's just view the draft class one more time, because I know I saw one video about the draft, and I feel like teams actually, like I think last games when you're in the trade screen, like everything freezes, but I think now in this game the time still goes on, and teams can just draft, or like maybe the time might freeze, but teams can still draft while you're in the trading screen. So yeah, let's have a look just to see, so we're not under like that much pressure, I guess. So Doc. I'm sure he'll still be. Oh, he's a grinder. Okay. Yeah. So right now we're projected, or we're for sure going 8th. So that's gonna be Bowden, Byram, but hopefully any of these guys drop, or even Jack Hughes. I doubt Jack Hughes will drop, but like hopefully any of these guys drop, because I prefer getting the forward first, because we are kind of lacking that like high-end forward talent. And then defense, we do have like Makar, Malak, and Timmins right now, so it's not that bad. We can still pick up like this guy with with Ottawa's pick, since we're drafting 11th with theirs. There's also this guy. We should probably trade for like a mid-draft pick as well. We can pick up this Pestinen guy, 48 points. He's off. Oh, offensive defenseman is only 12 points. Foot speed, shot utilization, so looks like his shot probably isn't the greatest. He has bad reach, he has good mobility, foot speed, yeah. Nicoletti. He has that potential though. You can't see like attributes, right? No, you can't. Bunch of B's and C's. So I feel like this guy, 18 years old, he's probably gonna be one of those guys that takes like at least 3-4 years to kind of grow. Like this guy, do we have any better? Only 3 points, -4. Bunch of B's and C's for him. Wait, can we see like Duncan? He's probably gonna have A's and B's everywhere. Is that yeah, like all those we wouldn't. Yeah, we wouldn't know because we didn't draft them or scout him. Okay, let's go to players, goalies. Let's take up those 2 goalies. Come on, please be like elite. Or they're still unknown, but they're going like late in the draft. So what? Maybe we can just. You know, why not just go for it? We can maybe go for like both of them, just see what happens. Chuck Lavin and Markku Aaltonen. Okay, so let's go. I guess we're ready for the draft. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Who are those 2 guys that wanted to trade for? It was Eric Johnson. It was Toronto and Columbus. We can have a look at those 2 teams. Okay, sent to draft. Trading block, edit trading block. Let's just take everybody off. Okay, trading, no trading block, draft, NHL draft. Where is it this season? I'm not sure if they announced it, but okay, so the first round, or first overall goes to Vancouver, see if they get Jack Hughes or not. So that's 1, 2, and 3 there. Offer trade. So is time going? Yep, the time's still going. Okay, so that's more realistic. The last game, the time just freezes. Okay, defense. Let's go. Eric Johnson. First team. Let's go to Columbus. They wanted to give up Gabriel Carlson. I forgot if he was a forward defenseman. Let's just go by name. Carlson. He's not on the team anymore. Am I looking at the right? Gabriel Carlson. Was it okay? It looks like they traded him. He's not a goalie. Okay, well he's out of the question now. Toronto. It was Eric Grunstrom. I think it was like a top 4 defenseman or something, or a forward. Let's go to forwards. Grunstrom. See if he's still on their team. Yep, I see him right there. Oh crap, right here. He's a top 6, 71. He has some pretty good trade potential. Left wing, we could use him. He could be something something good for us in the future. 76 games, 30 points in the AHL for him. Not the greatest, but I mean, he's only 71 overall, right? What does that look like? And Toronto does need a defense to be salary cap. Do we want to retain? I don't really want to retain any of this. Wait, it says I have like 10 mil available. What? We overly mess him for next year. Is it because of... Oh, it's probably because of something with Tavares' contract, maybe? Okay, you know what? Okay, let's go back. We have lots of time. Because we're not... I don't think we're not going to be trading like up at all, I don't think. I think we're fine where we are. But around 15th pick, should we trade for like... Who needs defense out of all these teams? Like... Calgary? No, Calgary's defense is actually pretty solid, I think. Johnson, reunite the Johnson brothers with Pittsburgh. Do they still have Jack Johnson? Let's see. Defense, they got Letang, Schultz, Mata, Dumoulin. And where did they lost? No, they won the second round. They beat Jersey in the first round. They lost to Toronto in the second round. Their defense is, how is it? I mean, it's not bad. Adding Johnson obviously will make them a little better. They have no, yeah, they don't really have any defensive prospects coming up. So, I mean, their defense pretty much can be the exact same unless they lose something to free agency, and looks like they probably won't. Okay, you know what? I know they want to be winning a cup because like Crosby, Letang, Malkin, those guys aren't getting any younger. They probably want to get at least another cup or two. So, okay, looks like Vancouver made their pick. So, we're on the Minnesota pick now. But let's keep going. Let's try to give him a Jack Johnson. Get the Johnson brothers reunited. They do want him. Do they have enough salary? No, they don't. I guess, okay, it looks like Pittsburgh is out of the question then. Let's be asked back for, like, Jamie Alexiak. But that'll make the trade value worse. I mean, he should be, like, a decent... Is he offensive? I think he's a two-way. Does it say here? I forgot. Defensive defenseman. I mean, we can use that. How did he do? Only 3 points. Plus 7. Alexiak. Still be over. I mean, we could retain a little... Nah, you know what? It's okay. Okay, let's see who Vancouver picked up. Okay, they got that Duncan guy, so they did not reunite the Hughes brothers. And, oh yeah, now you can't tell their overall until, like, preseason, I believe. Unless maybe you scalped them a lot. Okay, so we're in Minnesota. Okay, anybody else? Who could use a defenseman? Calgary, I think they're good. Philly. No, Philly's defense is too good. I don't want to trade Chicago. Arizona could probably use one, but I don't really want to trade the West right now. I think Montreal could probably use one. I don't think they're like... Yeah, they're really under the cap, but I doubt they would want like an old... Wait, let's have a look at their team first. They don't even want him. Nah, that's not gonna work out. Trade value's too high. We'll have to go a little bit higher, like yeah, like these picks maybe. Or maybe let's just go for that Toronto pick, because we're guaranteed that. Because that Finnish defenseman, I don't know. I'm not sure about him. He only had like, being offensive defense, he had like what, 7 points? I don't know about that. Where's Toronto's pick? Oh wait, we don't want Toronto's pick. Or maybe let's try something here. Because I mean, we're freeing up 6 mil. And like Johnson, he didn't really do anything this season. We only had 12 points. I feel like anybody can really get us 12 points. And in my opinion, he's getting overpaid for 5 years. If he had like maybe 1 or 2 years left, whatever, we can keep him. But oh yeah, there's that salary problems. God damn it. Hold on, defense. How's their defense looking? Yeah, it'll obviously be a boost to them. I mean, we can ask back for like, he needs 1 year. Zaitsev's contracts. No, they're all 1 year. I wouldn't do anything, right? Yeah, I don't really want to retain the contract. Any forwards with salary for like another year or two, I don't mind picking up. Marlowe. I mean, do they really need Patrick Marlowe? Do they have any young forwards coming up? I mean, granted, they're only young forward coming up, and they want to trade him away for some reason. Marlowe. Okay, let's throw Marlowe in this trade. Cause I feel like Marlowe, we could use him as a 4. How old is he? Third. Okay, well, he's super old. You know what? Hopefully, we do have the salary, and I mean we can just let him. We can just leave him and let him play. Only 2 years left. Hopefully he retires, and maybe we can. I mean, we could maybe use him. He might still be like second, third line overall. Second or third line, and he can maybe play a little bit. But I mean, we can just throw him the minors or just put him as a scratch player, and hopefully he retires next year. Okay, we're in the 4th pick right now, Detroit. Okay. First round. Okay, well, we don't want your first round. We want Grundstrom. Let's just go for him. Grundstrom, Marlowe. I have more than 50. Okay, I'll give you a backup player. Is there anybody that you want? Skaters, matching block. That was like no trade value. We can give you Barbario. Ian Cole, etc. Okay, we can give. No, we need all these guys except Barbario. Should we just try? Yeah, why not? Let's just try this. Rejected. Yeah, I feel like their bar is a little bit higher than ours. Any like random just unsigned? Do we have any unsigned players? I'm not sure. Henry, Anderson. Anderson's that guy that might. No, he's not that guy. Just give him Anderson. We'll throw you Anderson. We'll throw you. Okay, I gotta watch the time here. Tonatino, he can play with us. Oh, McCall Bowers, Dries. Sure, let's give him Dries. Okay, too many players. Okay, let's remove him. Hopefully this video isn't too long. Hopefully it's not like an hour. Draft picks. I would like to keep our draft picks. I'll just give him a 7th. Let's just try that. No, I think we're giving way too much. Well, Barbario, yeah, we're giving way too much. Okay, what? Maybe Johnson. Maybe you're gonna be sticking with us. Okay, let's see. It's Zamanov, Ald. Okay, so oh yeah, we don't know what he looks like. Oh yeah. Okay, so I guess not like last year where if it's drafted by someone else, we all know. So if I don't draft them, I still don't know until like next, like going to the preseason kind of thing. So that's kind of interesting. I gotta remember the names and have a look at them. Okay, Toronto, Nashville, you're good for defense. I mean, Jersey, they can probably use a defenseman, but who's a team like Boston? Boston, I think. Let's see. Boston can we use a defenseman? Chara, is he? He's not retired yet. All right. I mean, technically, they don't really. No, they don't really need him. No, they're good enough without him. Do they have any salary either? They actually do have a little bit of salary, but no, let's not. Okay, maybe we should just keep Johnson for now. Cause we kind of just trade him for like a draft pick. Rangers. Should we? I don't really. Okay, no, maybe let's trade him to the off season. I feel like we just draft. Oh my god, Jack Hughes goes to Detroit. All right, Detroit has Jack Hughes and Zadina. What's the other guy that they drafted? Valeno. So they got some good centers coming up there. Okay, you know what? Let's just send him to our draft pick. Looks like we can probably trade Johnson during the off seasons once we know like. Cause I feel like if we just trade for a late pick, it's kind of a gamble. We don't know what we might get. Or wait till like preseason kind of thing. Okay, so I really wanted Cousins or Cousins, Kako, or okay, the other guys. Oh shit, my Krebs got picked. Okay, we're getting that defenseman. Looks like shit. I guess I could have tried trading up one, giving like Johnson to Buffalo. Yeah, Johnson and our first for like another first. Damn. I was hoping like one of the defensemen would get picked. Okay, I don't really want. Oh, okay, we're going for one of these defensemen. Bowen, Byram, I guess we're going for this guy. Two-way defenseman, 70 games. That looks pretty solid. Injury prone. Oh god, hopefully he doesn't get injured with us. Victor Hedman. Hilper, he's only gonna be a top 6. Oh, okay, we're going with Byram. I really want that forward, but okay, I guess we'll go with another defenseman. Okay, so let's just sim to what's his name? Ottawa's pick. It's probably be another defenseman. They picked Doc there. Pedersen. Okay, so far it's all in order. Like everybody's picking in order, so yeah. Okay, so that guy was a two-way defenseman. We can go with like a forward. A German guy. Six. Okay, yeah, these guys look good. They're like point per game. Okay, this guy, he's all, wait, he's offensive with only 5 points, so I feel we should stay away from him. Previous 12, he moved up to 10. Hilpert dropped a bit. And he's, oh yeah, but so this is Pest, oh no, we don't need, we just got a defenseman. I don't think I think we should go for a forward. This Nolan guy. You know what, let's just play safe. Let's just go for that German. We can use I prefer a winger, so let's just go for this Hilpert guy. Hans Hilpert from Timra from Germany. Oh no, wait, he's from the Swedish Hockey League, but he's German. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, we can't really tell what he looks like until we actually go to preseason, so yeah, it kind of sucks. There isn't that much hype really anymore, since before, once you draft somebody, you know their overall. Clark, alright. Okay, let's just pick whatever here. So ooh, Crowder. Okay, let's just, well no, he's not exactly an elite, but you know what? Let's just go for him. Low elite. Oh wait, maybe that is the low elite. Okay, hopefully he is a low elite. Hopefully he is. Hopefully that just doesn't mean he can still change and get a little bit worse. Low top 4. Top 6, unknown. Yes, we never really scouted these guys. Top 6D. Medium elite. But yeah, but he's like grayed out, so I guess that means he's still technically not a medium elite. I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going here. Make the pick, so we're in the 3rd round. Alright, so we got 2 centers and defensemen. Let's go to our pin guys. Altonen, the 2 goalies, and Honka. Honka's going 78, so that's gonna be mid 3rd. So let's go for him. It's a low top 4, but his binoculars are like, I don't know, they're like white, so he is a top 4, but he might be like a medium top 4 or a high top 4. Maybe that's what it means. Okay, so we got 2 defensemen. No, 2 defensemen, 1 forward, I think. Oh wait, we're in the 3rd. Oh shit, oh, that's our second. Oh crap. Oh wait, we have 2/3. Oh, we have 2/3. Okay, I didn't notice. Yeah, so I think 1 forward, 3 defensemen, I believe. Okay, lots of defensemen this draft. Just go with this guy. He's might be an elite. Larry Murphy. Okay, so the only pin guys we have left are just those goalies. Okay, you know what? Chubasov, he's central ranking, thinks he's gonna go like 70th. So let's just go for him. So lots of defensemen this draft. It looks like so far only 1 forward. Maybe our 5th and 4th pick will go for those goalies. Or maybe the 5th pick. Let's go with the 5th pick. Let's get into the forward. David Hope, Grinder. No, I prefer some actual Kalmakov. 63 games. That's about 50 points there. Good work ethic. I like work ethic. Potential to AHL top 6. Let's go for him. Work ethic is good. He'll outwork other players, kind of thing, you know, right? Let's go. He might be one of those like underdog guys. Okay, be Bo Stewart. Let's see if those goalies are still available. Yes, they are. Okay, you know what? Let's just go for both of them. See what happens. Medium elite kit. And now let's go to 7th pick. Those, yep. So I think what was it? 2 goalies, 2 forwards, and like 4 defensemen or something. Lavin. Yeah. So we're going off the board with those 2 goalies there, but we will need one the next. Yeah, like Varlamov, he's already 30, so yeah. Grubauer's what? He's like 27 right now, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see here. So those are the draft picks. Unfortunately, we can't see the overall till I believe preseason. All right. Okay, so let's advance date to the contracts. Following have expiring contracts on your team. Should we keep going? Somebody else 10 contracts. Okay. I'm thinking, we're at 45 minutes. Should I just stop here? I feel like I should just stop here. Let's go for like a freaking hour. The next video we can do the contracts. Maybe start like a quarter of the season, and the video after that maybe play through the whole season. Okay, let's just keep going. I'll try to make this quick. Contract. Maybe we can do free agency next video, or maybe we can do lots of editing here. I can just sign everybody and kind of skip it. Okay, Barry. Oh no, we gotta sign him next year. So we have 12 mil. Yeah, I believe we're gonna trade. What's his name out? We'll probably trade Johnson sometime really soon here. Okay, Camilleri. Let's just keep him. He's happy. Keep on the HL team. Oh, he wants a one-way contract. Never mind. Let's just release him. We can maybe get him during the off-season. Wafarski, let's let him go. We can sign guys in the AHL if we need to make our team a little bit better. Zeno. You're out of here. Gabriel Bork. Tonatino, how did he do on the team? I think he's alright. -4. That's alright, I guess. Let's just sign him. Or... Okay, Nantel can go. He's only 60 some overall. Damn, lots of these guys. Boykov. Yeah, looks like we're going to be releasing a lot of these guys. Andrew Guerrero, let's just leave for now. Confer. Gertson, you're out of here. Graves, you're out of here. Guerrier, you can stay. Joss, stay. Kamenev, stay. Kosmachuk, you can go. Lindholm, nope, you can stay. Tarantino, Bork, name it. Okay, so we got 12 mil. Okay, 12 mil. Let's go first. Comfort, Jose. Okay, let's go with Comfort. Yeah, I have a feeling Comfort is going to be like a 4 third liner guy, so let's give him 2 mil. That's fine. 2 mil, 1.85, sure. For like to be a 4th/3rd liner guy, I think that's fine. Guerrier, he's one of our like top 4. He was a 4th liner guy. How did he do last year? He had like maybe 30 games, I think. 26 games, 8 points. Not bad, not good. Let's just sign him here. Sure, 2 years. Why not? 1 way, 1 mil. We can always trade him if we have to. Josh, hopefully this guy can be our 2nd liner. Him or Kerfoot. Okay, he still wants a 2-way contract. Okay. Okay, he's a 3rd. Okay, he's a 3rd liner now, so we can put him on. Okay, he can probably be our 3rd line center. Confer's probably. Okay, we can keep Confer on the 4th line. Josh can be 3rd. Hopefully, what's his name? Kerfoot can jump up to the 2nd. Okay, so yeah, sure. Let's give you a 1-way contract. This would be his like, you know, his show and prove contract kind of thing. So he'll be playing hard this season, hopefully, to get a good contract. I'm going to next year. 2 years. Okay, so this guy's another like 4th liner. 1 mil for 2 years. Okay, Lindholm, he's gonna be like in the AHL, or he might even jump up to the team. 2 years, sure, that's fine. Bork. Okay, we have so many left wingers, we can let him go. Namath, we got to re-sign. I think he was a decent defenseman for us. 3 years. 3 years. What's our defenseman look like again? Oh. Overalls. Okay, Cole. We have Cole 4 point. Okay, Cole, I think he's kind of overpriced, but his contract will be over in 2 more years. Still in this Zadorov. He'll be top 4. Yeah. Okay, I think once we trade Johnson, it'll be fine. So Namath. How much do you want? Only 1 point. Yeah, we can go down to like 1.7, I say. That should be fine. Yep, I think that's fine. Okay, yeah, we should have enough money to just re-sign everybody. Or well, let's just send him a day. those like the most important names, I guess. They still like Andrew Ghetto and like 2 other guys, I think. Let's see. Name is rejected. Okay, dollar value. Lindholm's good. Comfort. Josh Kamenev. Okay, so the 2 left wingers and Namath wants a little bit more money. We can do that. Okay, still 11 mil. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Still got Wilson to re-sign. Okay, Greer. Stu. Sure, well, let's just give them the money they want. Hopefully they don't decline to that. Okay, they're just getting 2 years, about the same amount of money there. Namath. 1.9, sure. Okay, so we should still have like 7 mil, I think. Cause maybe we can. Okay, yeah, I think Wilson he can go. Andrew Ghetto, how much does he want? Hopefully like 1 mil or something. Tonatino. Okay, he's just gonna play in the minors, so we can just. Oh wait, hold on. How many centers? We got so many centers, man. Okay, so there's Bowers, Tonatino, Dries. Oh yeah, sure, he can play. Oops, he can play in the minors. How many contracts? 41 contracts right now. Oh, you want the freaking one way? Sure, 1 year. Okay. Okay, where are we at again? We have 14, so that's our first line. Kerfoot, Landeskog. I mean Kerfoot, yeah. Kerfoot, Soderberg, Calvert can be our second line. Because Wilson, I think I want to let him go. How much does he want? Because we'll have about 6-7 mil. We could probably get like a decent player in free agency with that money. He'll want 3 mil. Okay, so it's gonna be Soderberg, Kerfoot, Calvert on the second line. Jost, Nieto, and Shigeru on the third. Comfort, Kamenev, Greer, or Bowers. Yeah, I think Wilson had like all right stats, 30-some points, I think. 37 minus 15, 16 power play points, but yeah, we'll have to release him. I think we can find like an actual second liner in free agency with the money we'll have left. Plus, we're gonna be trading Johnson too, so maybe we just trade Johnson during free agency. Then we'll save another 6 mil if there's like a really good player. And Ghetto, I think he played all right. I think we put him on the first line for a little bit. He had 27 points, -5. Yeah, he was like 0.5 per game kind of thing, 10 power points. So I think is he a 4th liner? He's a 4th line, but I think he could probably play in the 3rd line. Okay, he wants 2 years as well. Everybody wants 2 years. Sure, let's lower it just a tiny bit. So all of our like bottom 6 guys have 2 years, but I think those contracts are tradable. Okay, so I think everybody is offered. Yep, we can do those guys. I guess I can do that behind the scenes. Those young guys. I can look into like the players and just sign them. Okay, please sign, guys. Reject. Reject. Tonatino. Kamenev. Okay. Come on, guys. Why is this so hard? I'm giving you what you want. Okay, we still got 11 mil. Okay, why do you guys want more money now? What? I mean, if you grow to a 3rd line, okay, well, hopefully you grow to a 3rd line. Let's give you 2.2. And then Namath, I think it was a solid defense. No, it was Cole that was pretty good for us. I think Namath had like 5 points, 8 points, -8. I mean, -11. Like he had almost as many points as Johnson. He's getting paid like a quarter. So is he expendable though? Is he expendable? Right now I don't think he is. Cause we have Barry, Cole, Gerard, Zach. It was 4 guys. And then, I mean, we can get somebody free agency that's like exactly like him. And then once we trade away Johnson, we're freeing up 6 mil. But some of that money might go towards like a legit second line forward. So no, I think we should keep him. I'm sure he's a solid defenseman. McCarr might come up though, but we can always just throw him in the minors if he doesn't play. Namath. Okay, how much do you want, man? 2.3. 2.3. I mean, that's still fine. He's getting like paid the least amount of money, being a sixth defenseman. Okay, please sign. I think he's the only guy left to sign. Andrew Garrett. Okay, so everybody signed. Let's just double check here. Wait, go to contracts. Let's just confirm 8.25. Yeah, so we can use that money to sign like a pretty good second line forward, and then we can also trade away Johnson, free up 6 mil, probably sign defenseman. Goalies. Alright, yeah, so I can just sign these guys and oh wait, are these contract this year? Oh yeah, okay, we can let go of most of these guys. Okay, we can let go of this guy. Backup. Okay, we can let go of him. We can let go of him. Let go of him. Let's just sign the older one, Altonen. And then the Lavin guy, let's just leave him. Hopefully he's playing in SHL. And then we can just release him next year. Yeah, so we can let Altonen back up. We can probably free agency. We can sign a goalie, and yeah. So you know, I think we can do that next video. We'll end it here. Oh, we'll have a good free agency though. See who's in there. I can sign those guys kind of behind the scenes or just next video. Okay, so we're looking good there. So our roster is exactly the same going in, but we have some guys hopefully get a little bit better, like Kerfoot, Jost, Zadorov got a little bit better, has been renewed. Oh, I forgot. Okay, whatever. Okay, I guess I can also look into just the scout next video as well. Okay, so sign free agents. Let's have a look. All right, how many contracts do we have? We have 37 contracts. Panarin, okay. Rantanen's a right. Rantanen's a left. Oh, actually, I'm not sure, but so how old? He's only 27. Oh, okay, Carlson's available. Okay, I had a feeling San Jose had enough salary, but I guess they were stupid and signed other people. Goalies, we don't need a goalie, but yeah, there's not really any good goalies anyways. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Matt Duchene, should we sign him back? Jordan Eberle's on free agency. Yeah, we can pick up like Jordan Eberle or Skinner to play on the second line. Second line forwards. Yeah, and they're like still in the prime. They're not that old. 3-4 years for that amount of money is pretty good as well. Oh wait, let's go. Oh, Truba's restricted. Damn, that sucks. UFAs. You need defenseman. Oh yeah, obviously this Carl's only 7. He only wants 7 mil. Wow, in real life he'd be asking for like 12, 13. I mean, obviously we probably could go a little bit higher to get him, but let's go. We can probably go up to like, what's it? Wow, it's a map. Oh yeah, because we have a, oh yeah, our salary right now is like 8 point something. Okay, you know what? We can trade away Johnson. I'll free up 6 mil, so we'll have 14 mil. Carlson, he wants 5 years. We can go up to like. We'll have wait, sorry, just go back. The 14 mil. We can probably give Carlson, let's say 9 mil. That'll be about 5 mil left. And then with that 5 mil, I mean, we can't really get these higher end guys. We can go for like, no, we can, just like these guys, like 83 overall kind of thing. Yeah, like the best forward is like, yeah, like Nyquist and Silverberg are the best forwards after like these top end talent guys. Like I'm sure Skinner's at least 85 overall, so I feel like Brassard to Silverberg are like the second tier forwards. Top tier would be like Panarin. Yeah, top tier would be Panarin. Second tier would be Duchene, Eberle, Skinner. Third tier would be Brassard, Nyquist, and Silverberg. So if we sign Carlson for like about 9 years, we can maybe go for like the third tier guys, Brassard, Nyquist, Silverberg to play on the second line. And then let's go back to our. Wait, we can trade now, can't we? So we can see. I believe we can trade. Yeah, we can trade now. I can see if there's any players that might be overpaid a little bit. Like Cole is, but I think we can keep him. Because we're now Rantanen. Yeah, Rantanen and Panarin both left, so. And I feel like, yeah, McKinnon and Rantanen played well together, so that's fine. We can keep the first line together there. And then it'll be like Kerfoot, Soderberg, and one of those guys in free agency. Joss, Calvert, Andrighetto, Nieto, Comfort, Kamenev, Greer will sit out, or even Bowers might come up. If Bowers comes up, we can maybe just trade Nieto. He has, we can free up 1.9 mil. We just signed Andrighetto. Yeah, we can trade away Calvert. Like, yeah, Calvert and Nieto are like the same player. So what? We can probably trade one of those guys. I feel like Bowers might make it to NHL. He's oh yeah, he's a fourth liner. So yeah, looks like he's probably playing NHL. So yeah, so we have right now we have that's 3, 6. Hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that's perfect. But we can trade away if we're gonna sign one forward roster player, we're gonna try to trade away at least one of them away. So that's probably gonna be how much Soderberg? That's a lot. Okay, there's only one more year left, so we can keep Soderberg. He's like our best forward kind of thing. We can trade, or well, actually, he is trade value, so we can maybe trade him away. But we can trade away like either Soderberg, Calvert, or Nieto, one of those guys. We can free up about pretty much $2 million or more. We'll trade away Johnson, so we'll free up like 8 mil. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. We'll free up pretty much at least 8 mil. We have 8 mil right now. We have 16 mil. Let's go Carlson. We can try like 10 mil for Carlson. We'll have 6 mil left. We can go for like maybe the second or third tier forwards and like Eberle, Skinner, Brassard, Silverberg. And I think we'll be set there. Our team will look a lot different. Well, not I say a little bit different. Might have a few younger guys coming up. What am I doing? Back to free agency. Thing is, hopefully they sign with us because technically we're a bad team, but hopefully some of them can see something special in us, you know, coming up. What am I doing again? Let's go look at young guys. Potential. Duclair, he's still, well, he's only 23. Damn, he's still really young. Wow. Elite, Myers, Tyrati. So no maybe this is LeBlanc guy might be decent. Top 6. Yeah, these guys are all old already. Goalies, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be hard to like sign good. Damn, sorry about the cutoff there. Pretty much Elgato, no more memory space since we're like over an hour for this video. So I was just saying, yeah, it's gonna be hard to find gems in free agency because of the whole fog of war thing. So I don't think I really had anything else to say other than that. I think I went like 5 more minutes talking without realizing that I stopped recording. But yeah, I believe we'll end it there. So we'll have we should have about 18 mil after trading Erik Johnson, one of those forwards. Hopefully we can get Carlson and land like the second or third tier forward. So we'll end it there. Very long video. Yeah, next video we'll do the trades, free agency. I can probably do all the lines and all that, but I'll just do it all behind the scenes. We'll get to the beginning of the season, probably sim a little bit. And yeah, so that's the future there. Yeah, if you like the video, thumbs up if you enjoyed. Share with all your friends and family. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, hopefully you stayed all the way to the end here. And I'll see you guys next time. Let's see before the game crashes.